Alright, so check it out. I just reviewed this Clayface wave, and this is like the new package. I'm kind of feeling like there's new articulation, new stuff. I just kind of they kind of upped it a little bit on this one, and then I just now finally got this set, and then so you get the new set, and then the old set. Like, how screwed up is the distribution to where you get the Clayface set before you get the Dr. Psycho set? Now, I know a few of you have probably already gotten this set. I recently just came up on it, so maybe it's me, maybe it's them. Doesn't really matter. It's a 2-figure set to build this Dr. Psycho. You got this Dark Knight Wonder Woman, which doesn't really look that great, but I don't have a Dark Knight Wonder Woman, but I do now. And then you have the Teen Titans Wonder Girl. I think I have several Wonder Girls. This one looks okay. I think I kind of got a better one, but we're going to find that out here in a minute. Let's check them out. Okay, so here they are out of the package, obviously, just where you can kind of check the scale on them. Basically, you got your Batman, Dark Knight, Wonder Woman over here, which is not looking very good out of the package either. Standing about 6 3/4 inches tall, and then you have Wonder Girl over here, just slightly above 6 inches, and then you have Dr. Psycho. The whole reason why I bought these two is because of him. And I don't have a Dr. Psycho. At least I didn't up until now. He doesn't have like any articulation from the waist down, which is a really big letdown. We'll check that out. He's standing just slightly above 3 inches. That's the scale. Let's get into some comparisons and let's check these things out. All right, so I went ahead and pulled out the Wonder Girl collection. We'll go ahead and start down here. These ones basically totally different character, but this Wonder Girl had a red outfit. I figured I'd go ahead and pull it out just because I only got 2 of these ones. And then this one is really awesome. I'll take a closer look at that here in a second. So I was thinking, which one is my favorite Wonder Girl? If I was only going to have one Wonder Girl, which one would it be? This is the DC Direct one. This is the Multiverse one. You can see that the faces... This face is just, man, it's really off. Shiny. Pretty much the only thing that I like about this action figure is that the shirt is like a separate piece here. We'll go ahead and check that out. There's a joint right here. Has a little bit of an ab crunch. That thing's definitely pretty cool. I mean, the rest of it is just not that good. The lasso doesn't come off the belt. At least I couldn't get it off. If I felt like I pulled it any harder, the thing was going to rip off. Here's a DC collectible one. The shirt is just painted on. So, I mean, I don't really like that either. The articulation, this one has like a weird elbow joint. This one has a single elbow. Then the single knees. Man, I don't know. It's like the last figures that they just did. I'll go ahead and pull one of those out when I do my Wonder Woman comparison, because that's the only version of Wonder Woman that I have of her. So we'll just kind of do her by herself. But the articulation on this thing is basic. It's DC Multiverse, like the older one, not even the newer one, because these toys are older than the Clayface set, but I got the Clayface set first. I'm not real sure how that worked out. This one, and just in case you haven't seen it, I love the real lasso on that thing. It's also not that good. I mean, after looking at them together, I mean, I kind of like them both about the same. I was thinking that the DC... Direct one was much better, but it's actually, they're about equal. Then you have this one. This one is just an amazing toy, like really well done. She's like made out of clear plastic with like gold glitter inside of her, and I'm pretty sure this is Wonder Girl. If I'm not, I'm sure there's going to be at least 10 of you guys correct me and go, hey, idiot, that's not Wonder Girl. But if she's not Wonder Girl, I have no clue who she is. I got her over there with the Wonder Girl collection, and this is by far my favorite one. This thing is actually an amazing toy. Like, I really love this thing. The articulation is nothing to brag about. The tits, however, are. They did a really good job on that, and just the fact that they have like the clear plastic with the gold glitter and the paint. The head sculpt on this thing looks really good. Sorry about my hands. I was working with cement yesterday. I tried to clean that shit off, and it just, well, the life of a construction worker, my friends. Pays good. Kind of good, I guess. Enough to buy these toys. Either way, there's the Wonder Girl collection. Let's get into this Wonder Woman. Okay, so here's this Wonder Woman, and for comparison, I went ahead and pulled out this Batgirl that I just recently got, and just kind of just show you like the improvements that they've made, which they're pretty good. I'm not gonna complain too much. I love how they did a double knee, no pin. That to me is amazing. Like, I wish Marvel Legends would do that. Then you have this one, which is a single knee, also no pin, but this thing is really ugly and doesn't work very well. It's crazy that they're going to take the time to do a double knee, no pin, and then they still don't put an ankle pivot on this thing, which I just reviewed her, so I don't want to make it about her. I just wanted to show you kind of the difference. The elbows are basically the same. This thing has that bicep swivel. This one doesn't. This one looks cleaner. I'd rather not have it. Let's get her out of here. Let's get her in here. Man, this figure, it just, I mean, I know she wasn't that good looking in the comic books at this time, just for this run, but I mean, it kind of matches how she looks, but geez, just, man, this is kind of like a she-male or something. It's just, I don't know, man, like, just very, let's just keep it moving. On these shorts, it does have a joint here at the bottom of the joint. Normally I hate that. This time I actually like it because it moves, it hides really well. That's actually pretty cool. The head articulation, we've seen it many times in the past. You guys already know how it works. The elbows are real chunky. That doesn't work. That shoulder. Man, I'm trying to find this one good quality about this action figure. The lasso doesn't come off. These ankles are hideous, like, and I don't know, like, let's face it, like, did I want a Dark Knight Wonder Woman? Yes, absolutely. Was I hoping that she'd look better than this? Yeah, absolutely. But God, this thing is just not good. Let's do one other quick comparison real quick. Take a Marvel Legends, some of their most current stuff. This thing has the double knee, double pin, which they hide the pin pretty well. But if DC Multiverse could do a double knee with no pin, why aren't Marvel Legends doing it? Like, that's just something that they could definitely improve on. I know it isn't about Marvel Legends. I just wanted to point that out because I really like the way that they're going with this articulation. Just, I mean, this isn't, I don't know, God, they're just off just a little bit. Now, I said I wasn't going to pull her back out, but I did. Here's Wonder Woman. My Wonder Woman collection is way too big to even fit on here. I'm going to put some pictures at the end of the video, and then I'm also going to put her over there with the Dark Knight, at least the Multiverse stuff. I'll take some pictures of that. Now let's get into this Dr. Psycho. This guy, here he is. Man, there's really not a lot to go over. He goes together right here at the waist, so he does turn at the waist. He kind of has a ball, so he has a little bit of ab crunch. Knees don't move, hips don't move, ankles don't move, nothing. And that kind of sucks. Like, granted, we only had to buy 2 action figures to get this thing. I'm really happy for that. That's pretty much the only thing. The arms, it moves at the shoulder. No wrist, no elbow, no nothing. The head does move. The head is on a ball. God, my hands are disgusting. I'm definitely going to try to clean them a little bit better for the next video. Here he is up close. I mean, I'm just stoked to put a new figure on my shelf. Dr. Psycho, this guy is awesome. He's small. He's standout. He's a cool character. The toy actually, other than the lack of articulation, I think they did a great job on him. He looks good, and I'm really happy to have him. That's it. As far as collection goes, I'm just going to go ahead and go with some pictures. So this is going to be the wrap up. Thanks for watching.